Thursday night has arrived. What's going on, BLV? It's Mitch here, live on the Bottom Line View for some Thursday night football, a classic NFC matchup. The New York G-Men travel to San Francisco to take on the 49ers. Brock Purdy at home for the first time this 2023 NFL season. Kyle Shanahan versus Brian Daboll, a great coaching matchup in this one. Can the Giants take what happened last week, a comeback victory versus the Arizona Cardinals out of nowhere, and go up against arguably the best team in all of football? The Niners are heavily favored. I think they have closed as 10.5 favorites in this football game. It's going to be tough for the Giants to stick around in this game. But if there was ever a game to prove that they can hang with the NFC's best, it is this one. It's on prime time. It's in front of the world. They've been blown out versus the Eagles in the playoffs, versus the Cowboys in week 1 on Sunday night. Can the Giants show us something? That they're a new team. They're a different team. The Giants have many players out, multiple offensive linemen, including left tackle Andrew Thomas. Running back Saquon Barkley is not playing after a high ankle sprain late against the Cardinals last week. For the 49ers, Brandon Ayuk is out, the wicked wide receiver who's had a great start to this season. He is out. So others will have to step up. I would expect a big game from the Niners rushing the football. I think Christian McCaffrey will have another 100-yard outing in this one. I think they'll get it going early and often. I think Deebo Samuel will step it up as the receiver without Brandon Ayuk. And the defense for the Niners, I expect to dominate this game from the front. I think Nick Bosa gets his first sack of this season tonight, and I think that D-line shows up. Javon Hargrave, big addition this offseason, a former Eagle. He knows what it's like to go against this Giants team. So expect him to have a pretty good game tonight. And for the New York Giants, I think in order for them to win, Daniel Jones needs to be quick and decisive in the pocket, making his reads. They need their receivers to step up, and they need to get a lot out of this short passing game and get yards after catch when they catch that football. I think in order to beat the Niners, you got to stay out of third and longs. You can't fall behind early, or else their pass rush will tee off on you. And I don't think you can just come in and run the ball because they're going to be able to stop it. I think you have to be able to get some efficient first down play calls, which I think means you need some short passing game early and often in this one. I think if you try to replicate what the Rams were able to do, I think that you will have some success on offense. But the question is, can Daniel Jones try to replicate Matthew Stafford? Can this receiving core try to replicate Puka Nacua, apparently the best receiver in the NFL right now? So what's going on, everybody in the chat? Don't forget to Gronk spike the like button. Becca, what's going on? How you doing? Becca says that she's at the game. Go Niners and bye. All right, enjoy yourself at the game. Say hello to whoever you're with. I'm sure it's your husband, so say hello to him. And then let me know how the game goes in terms of the atmosphere. Would love to hear that. Caesar, what's going on, brother? He says it's a sad day for my kind. Yes, Trevon Diggs went down today. Cowboys Nation is in tears after the great Trevon Diggs, who planned on going to Taylor Swift tonight, cannot go to Taylor Swift because he tore his ACL. So unfortunately, Trevon Diggs will be out for the season. It really sucks, man, because the Cowboys look like maybe the best team in the NFL and a potential team that could win the Super Bowl. And a loss like that at corner could really be the difference between them losing the NFC Championship and them getting and winning the Super Bowl. It really could be the difference. I mean, I've been there with my Patriot teams. One of those major losses, it comes to your team, and it's the difference between a loss in the playoffs and a Super Bowl win. So I think the Cowboys are a team that will be competing. I wouldn't be shocked if they go out and they try to trade for a corner at the deadline or something, you know, a veteran on a team that maybe is not doing so well. I don't really have any names for you at this point, but just, you know, thinking about those potential players out there that could be out there. Who's somebody off the top of my head that could potentially be a solution? Maybe, let me think. Maybe somebody on someone in the AFC. Thinking. AFC. Actually, I can't really think of one, to be honest with you. Not a vet. I don't know. I'll come back to that maybe, and I'll think of one. But I think they could trade for a corner. Maybe not a big name, but somebody. MA football guys in the chat. What's going on, man? Pixel says, Giants, please make this game watchable for more than 30 minutes. I hope so. Actually, I kind of hope not, because I do have the Niners -10. But Sandro says, do you have a score prediction for tonight's game? Yes, I do. My score prediction for tonight's game is 31-14. 49ers. There it is. Big Al says, what's cracking, Mitch? Ya boys riding with the bang bang Niner gang. And shout out to Miss Becca. He says, Gronk, spike the like button and subscribe. Become a member, become a patron, join the Discord, and share the stream. Thank you so much for your commitment to the stream, Big Al. He says, what up, gridiron peeps? Welcome to week 3. He also says, let's go to work, bang, bang, Niner gang. Caesar also says, this one hurts, but as always, it ain't over till the fat lady sings. No, it is not over till the fat lady comes out and sings. MA says, not much, Mitch. How about you, bro? I'm pretty good. I'm excited for another week of football, another week of Patriot football. I'll be live for the Jets game. That's going to be an interesting one. Probably a low-scoring affair, but I think that was maybe the best stream we had all last season, that Patriots-Jets stream. So I'm looking forward to another Patriots-Jets game this weekend with some good old Zach Wilson action. So hopefully the Patriots can get a win. In terms of these two teams so far this season, taking a look at the 49ers, I think offensively, I called them the best offense in football from what I've seen. I know a lot of people are bringing that to Miami. I think it's San Francisco right now. I think the way they're balanced, I love how they're able to run the football, throw the football. I love all the different weapons they can throw at you. The diversity in personnel, from under center attack with a fullback to spreading it out and airing it out from empty. This offense basically gives you everything: play action, screens, runs, outside, inside, tight end, wide receiver, running back. It's like, I think this attack is the most difficult to slow down when Brock Purdy is really playing well. And you don't often say that when a team doesn't have an elite quarterback. I don't think Brock Purdy is an elite quarterback. I think he's an average quarterback, but he has a lot of moxie, a lot of savviness. The guy is a baller, and he is an accurate passer. He knows what to do in this offense. He gets the ball where he needs to go with the ball, and the guy is really good at extending plays when he needs to extend plays, and very confident in the pocket, very fearless in the pocket. He does everything that Kyle needs him to do, and that's why I think they're the best offense in the league. From a defensive standpoint, they didn't have their best game against the Rams. They made some plays when they needed to, but I feel like their pass rush is going to start to come alive the more that Nick Bosa gets some game reps under him. And their secondary, I think, is better than people think it is. Their corner position is pretty solid, and Fred Warner might be the best linebacker in the NFL. Definitely watch out for him tonight. He is a pleasure to watch. For the New York Giants, I'm intrigued to see how Daniel Jones fares against this pass rush. Right, the Giants don't have their full offensive line intact, and they've struggled with their offensive line the last couple of seasons when they have to be a drop-back passing team. When this team is not a run-first play-action team, they've not been able to protect. So I'm intrigued to see how Brian Daboll tries to work around this pass rush, how Daniel Jones is able to get rid of the ball quickly and efficiently. And I'm also intrigued to see who steps up to the wide receiver position for the New York Giants. I thought Darren Waller had a nice game last week, and I think he's their best weapon, but the wide receiving core needs to show up. Jalen Hyatt has shown some flashes at the wide receiver position, the rookie. I like Isaiah Hodgins, but there's no true alpha, so I want to see if anyone can step up in this game. And then defensively for the Giants, I think they need to throw a little bit of a curveball at offenses. Everyone kind of expects them to be blitz heavy. Everyone kind of knows what Don Martindale is going to do at this point. I think he needs to come up with a switch up for his scheme. They have not fared as well as I would have expected this season so far. I thought they were shaky against the Cardinals and not great against the Cowboys, although that wasn't their fault, the reason they lost that game. I just expect more out of a Don Martindale defense. So I want to see how they attack this offense without Brandon Ayuk. Do they try to play maybe, more man coverage and try to see if Purdy can make some precision throws down the field and force him to make those outside the numbers throws? Are they going to blitz him? Are they going to sell out to stop the run? What are they going to do? So it's going to be intriguing to see what happens in this game from a coaching standpoint. Regardless of the outcome, these are two of the best coaching staffs in the league. So I think that's a pleasure to watch every single time. What's going on, Vernon? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining in the chat. Appreciate it. Vernon's been consistent, man. I really appreciate that. MA says, should I play Darren Waller over Kyle Pitts? Darren Waller's got a tough matchup this week. I think you have to, though. I mean, at this point, Kyle Pitts is nearly a droppable player. He's just not getting enough work. Even though he is a talented guy, he's not getting enough work, and clearly there's a disconnect between what some people think of the player and how the Atlanta Falcons use the player. So I will say go with Darren Waller despite the matchup. The matchup's tough, though. Sandro says, did the Giants mess up paying Jones all that cash? Maybe they should have went to Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson was never actually available. Could they have maybe tried to get Lamar from the Ravens, selling out multiple draft picks? Sure. What I think they should have done was franchise tag Daniel Jones. That's what I think they should have done. I didn't agree with, even though I haven't been a Daniel Jones hater at all. If anything, I've been more of a Daniel Jones supporter. I think he showed last year with competent coaching, he can be a solid winning quarterback. But I think the problem is when you pay a quarterback like Daniel Jones, who is kind of average, then it really removes the help that you can give to everyone else. So what I would have done if I was the Giants is I would have franchised Daniel Jones. I probably would have paid Saquon a 2 or 3 year contract and rewarded Saquon instead of paying Daniel Jones, even though that's unpopular because Saquon's a running back. I think I would have paid Saquon because he's the face of our team. He's the leader of our team. And he's a good player. And I would have paid Saquon through his prime. And I probably would have franchised Daniel Jones and then seen how he performed this year and then went from there. That's kind of what I think I would have done. That's kind of been my stance all along. Big Al says, with all that drama, there's no way Lamar was leaving Baltimore. No, I don't think Lamar was leaving at any point. I just think, Lamar's too great of a player to ever give up on him or not sign him. I don't know if we've ever seen a player that good that's won an MVP and has the winning percentage Lamar has that wasn't extended. I don't think we've ever seen that in NFL history. So it would have been pretty crazy. Edgar says, good luck, Becca. Sup, BLV Raiders. What's going on, Edgar? Big Sunday night contest for the Raiders. The Raiders take on the Steelers. A 70s matchup. That's going to be a good one. I'm actually considering streaming that game. I'm considering it because I'm not quite sure there's a game good enough at the 4 Eastern time slot. I'm doing the Patriots game, of course, earlier that day, but we'll see. We will see. Gronk, spike the like button, guys, if you haven't already. The game should be starting in a couple minutes. Al Michaels on the call. Singh was mad when the Chargers lost to the Titans. Of course you were. You hate the Titans. Okay, it looks like the Giants are kicking off just from what I can see. John, what's going on, Johnny? How you doing, brother? Thursday night. Sending cheerleaders to my house. Thanks, John. Appreciate it, man. All right. Saquon, Ben Bretterson, Andrew Thomas, and Azeez Ojulari are out for the New York Giants. Vernon says, will the Giants be in a New York state of mind, or will the 49ers send them to Alcatraz? I think more likely Alcatraz is going to be lit. Let's just say. What's up, Troy? How you doing, man? Big Al had a 12-4 picks week. Congratulations, Big Al. All right. Niners getting the ball first. Here we go. I will say this. If the Niners score a touchdown on this drive, I might call a game right there. I'm just going to be honest. All right. New York Giants kick it through the back of the end zone. Niners getting the ball at the 25-yard line. Here comes George Kittle. Here comes Brocky Purdy. A Purdy good quarterback, if you ask me. 17 for 25, 206, and a rushing touchdown last week versus the Rams. I will say he didn't play his best game last week. I thought he missed a couple throws, but I think he will respond tonight. Gronk, spike that like button, guys, if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. Thursday night, every week here on the BLV Live. 1st and 10 at the 25. Purdy in the pistol. Motion to the right by Juszczyk. Purdy hands it off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey cuts it up to the left, and he gets to the 29-yard line. A gain of 4, possibly 5 for CMC, number 23. 14:45 left in the first quarter. MA Football Guy says C-Mac with the first score. All right, guys, give me a prediction for first touchdown of the game. We got MA Football Guy saying CMC. We got EJ saying Jalen Hyatt. 2nd and 5 for the Niners at their own 29. Purdy to throw. He throws a slant to Daboll behind him. Incomplete. Not the best pass by Purdy there. A little off the target. Banks, the rookie first-round pick, in coverage. I like Banks. I liked him coming out of the draft. $14-18 in the first quarter. 3rd and 5, bunch to the right. Kittle motions to the left in the slot to the left. Blitz by the Giants. Open man is Deebo Samuel. They connect on a slant here, and Deebo goes down past the 45-yard line, or past the 40-yard line to about the 43-yard line. First down, 49ers. Samuel working on Banks there again, and just an easy slant. No press there by Banks. One thing I wonder about that, I don't know how they teach it, but like when you're blitzing like that, would you not want your corner to press? 1st and 10. At their own 42, Purdy fakes it to Deebo. Purdy is going to go deep, and it is to Kittle, incomplete. There was a Giant falling back into a zone right there. It was Adoree Jackson, a really underrated player for the Giants. I think Purdy thought that Kittle was going to be open, but he was surprised by Adoree Jackson sitting into that zone there. Good job by Kittle to deflect that pass before Jackson was able to intercept it. So a little bit of a rough start here for Brock Purdy. But Don Martindale can have some weird defenses that sometimes can confuse quarterbacks. Hand off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey picks up 10, 11 yards, and a first down on 2nd and 10. Good run by McCaffrey. I think the impressive thing for McCaffrey is when he came into the NFL, he was a slender guy who utilized explosiveness, quickness, vision to his benefit, and he still is that way. But I think the thing that has been so impressive about McCaffrey's development in the NFL is his power. I think he has deceptive power, his ability to break tackles. 1st and 10 at the 47 of the Giants. Toss to McCaffrey here. McCaffrey's got yards. It's to the 41-yard line of the Giants so far. Niners run game is working like a charm. 2nd down and 4 coming up. Troy says, Kittle first touchdown, 14-0 in the first quarter, says Troy. Valzad says, man, CMC is not real. What's going on, Valzad? How you doing, brother? He says, sup, Mitch? Sup, Valzad? Valzad, what do you think of those Bucks so far, bro? 2nd and 4, play action. Purdy escapes a sack, and then he runs into a sack. So he will go down. Kayvon Thibodeau. I'm not sure if that's his first sack on the season, but he gets the sack there and does a little robot dance. I want to say it was only a loss of a couple. That was on Purdy, though. He escaped the sack, and then he ran right into the sack. He probably should have got rid of the ball there. So far, though, the Giants in coverage have done a good job at taking away the crossers and things like that. 3rd and 8. Kittle to the left of the formation. Debo motions out wide to the right. Purdy looking over the middle. He's got Jawan Jennings. Jawan Jennings first down to the 21-yard line of the New York Giants. A pass was a little behind Jennings, but he was able to go back and snatch it. Jawan Jennings is, to me, just an example of a great role player. Tonight, he's the number 2 receiver for the 49ers. Very efficient route runner. Understands how to get open, how to run routes, especially over the middle of the field. And Shanahan knows how to use him. He just always comes up in clutch situations. He's like a 3rd down chain mover for this team. Usually that 3rd receiver. He stepped up into the number 2 role without Brandon Ayuk tonight. At the number 21, or the 21-yard line, New York Giants have to defend this screen to Christian McCaffrey. That picks up 8 yards. That's to the 13-yard line of the Giants, and the Niners are already in the red zone on their opening possession. 2nd down and short coming up. The Niners are matriculating the ball down the field, says Big Al. Yes, sir. Valzad says, very happy. My Bucks are exceeding expectations. Yes. This next game will tell us who the Bucks really are, though. I agree with you. That being said, the Eagles are pretty beat up. I think the Bucks have a legit chance in that game. McCaffrey gets the handoff, and for the first time today, there's an actual stop by the Giants. That's only a yard for the Niners run game. It'll be 3rd and 1. Yeah, they definitely did, Vernon. They definitely did. Yeah, Andy Dalton's likely going to start against the Seahawks. Third and 1. QB sneak for Purdy. He gets it. 1st down. Bro, why did this guy take the 11 points with the Giants? Malchus, what are you doing, bro? Clearly you don't watch the BLV. I'm on the other side. I got Niners -10 tonight, so I'll be cheering against you, unfortunately, brother. 1st and 10, 9 minutes remaining in the first. At the 10-yard line of the Giants, Purdy in the pistol. Fakes it to McCaffrey, looking to the end zone. He dumps it over to Debo, and it's off his right hand, incomplete. I thought that was actually a good pass by Purdy there. He wanted to lead Debo for yards after catch. But I guess Debo, he saw those 2 defenders, and he wanted none of it. 2nd and 10, 8:56 left in the first. There is a giant linebacker on the sidelines trying to get loose. Number 41. Debo wide to the right, Kittle wide to the left. Interesting formation. You got Kyle Juszczyk at tight end on this play. Purdy throws it in between two defenders, incomplete to Debo Samuel. Looking for another slant to Debo, but that one was, again, well covered by the Giants. Doing a good job in these zone coverages here. And Adoree Jackson, really good play there. Third down in the red zone, 3rd and 10. Big play for the Giants defense if they can hold them to a field goal. At the 10. Looks like the Giants are going to blitz. They do. Purdy throws under pressure to the end zone, incomplete. And again, good coverage by the Giants. That's Banks. 4th down and 10. The Niners will kick the field goal. 8:47 left in the first quarter. So blitz right up the middle, gets to Purdy, forces a tough throw. McCaffrey did a good job picking up the blitz, too. $28-yard field goal attempt for Moody here, the rookie kicker. Kick is good. So the Niners start the game 3-0. Good red zone stand for the G-Men defense. We'll see the Giant offense for the first time after the commercial. What do you guys think of that opening possession there? Leo says, what's going on with Purdy? He's playing like Jimmy G. Shake my head. Yeah, he hasn't been, he didn't play great there on that drive, but I think the Giants are doing a good job overall. I think what you can see is like some tough windows to throw the football through. I think Niners are trying to hit their typical middle of the field concepts, slants, in breakers, crossers, and Giants, I think defensively are doing a good job of getting in those passing lanes. There's maybe 1 or 2 passes where Purdy wouldn't, Purdy shouldn't have thrown it or should have thrown a better ball, but he takes chances. He trusts his playmakers. That's part of the reason they have him at quarterback, and we'll see. The game will develop. It will open up, and I think what's going to happen is Kyle will look at that and Purdy will look at that drive, and I think they'll start to see what they can work off of what the Giants are giving them. And then from there, I think you'll see things open up for Purdy overall as the game develops. But yeah, that's my opinion. I mean, Purdy does put things up for grabs sometimes. He's still a young quarterback. He hasn't even played a full season in the NFL, guys. Like, the guy's still a rookie. Like, so he's going to learn from mistakes that he makes. Big Al says USA Today needs to get their facts straight. They said the Eagles game was on ESPN and the Bengals game was on ABC. It's the other way, people. Big Al is pissed. He's irate. Vernon says the Cardinals were 20-0 against the Giants. Then they realized Caleb Williams is the prize. Yes. I thought I was the only one. I actually think that is legitimately the reason the Cardinals blew that game. I hope I'm not the only one that feels like the Giants only won that game because the Cardinals realized they still want the first pick. All right, we're back in San Francisco. EJ says Hyatt has a chance for the first touchdown, $10 for 500. Nice. That's not a bad bet at all. 8:44 left in the first quarter. So Giants will start after a touchback at their own 25-yard line. 8:44 remaining in the first quarter. Here comes Danny Dimes. 26 for 37, 321, 2 tutties, 9 rushes, 59 yards, and a touchdown. Huge fantasy week last week for Daniel Jones in that comeback effort. They don't want to win that way every week, though. They don't want to get behind by 100 points and then have to come back. Lou says, Moody, Moody, Moody. Rocking everywhere. 1st and 10. 8:44 left in the first. Niners got everyone in the box here. They're going to send heat. Daniel Jones is going to go down the left sideline. Incomplete pass. And no flags. Looking for Darius Slayton. 2nd and 10. I am intrigued, though, to EJ. I'm intrigued to see how much more they play Hyatt. I know he's kind of like a spot player right now. Like, they use him, like, every once in a while to run straight, basically. So we'll see if he becomes more of an important role in this offense. At their own 25-yard line, Danny Dimes pitches it out to the left. First run for the Giants, and Breida takes it for 7 on the ground. 3rd down and 3. Third down for the Giants here. A good run. A good, nice run by the Giants. 8:25 left in the first. Mike Kafka, the offensive coordinator and play caller for the G-Men. He was last year as well. 3rd and 4. This is a huge play, in my opinion. Huge 3rd down. 3rd and 4. 3 receiver formation. 1 tight end. It is Waller. 4-man rush for the Niners. Quick slant, and it is caught for a first down. That is the little man, Wan'Dale Robinson, for the first down for the G-Men. 7:50 left in the first quarter, and a first down for the Giants. Hufanga was a tick late on that one. Good luck, Willie. That's a lot of points, brother. Good luck, man. 7:30 left in the first. At their own 38. Danny Dimes fakes it to the running back. Time for Dimes. He throws it to Bellinger, and Bellinger, with his visor on, takes it for 8 yards. It will be 2nd down and 2 for the G-Men. 7:15 left in the first. Gronk spiked the like button. 2nd and 2, 7 minutes left in the first. We got 60 people in here, only 24 likes, guys. Let's get those likes up. 6:50 left in the first. Danny Dimes under center. He hands it off. Nick Bosa takes down the running back for a gain of a yard. He's close to the sticks, but I don't think the Giants got it. It'll be 3rd and inches here. 3-0 Niners. Hi, bro. How you doing? Classic Jimmy. What's going on, Jimmy? How are you doing, bro? 3rd and inches. Daniel Jones. Does he get it? He might have got it on second effort, but that was close, man. The first effort wasn't enough. I think second effort was. Yeah, eventually he got it. Giants at their own 48. Fake it to the back, throw it to the flat, and pushed out of bounds. Right there is Paris Campbell wearing number 0. 2nd down and 8 coming up. 5:45 left in the first. Singh loves the Bengals sucking. He hates the Bengals. Jake says, I like that button. 2nd and 6. I didn't think it was 4 yards, but 2nd and 6. Daniel Jones under pressure. He is looking to run. He flips it to his running back for a first down. Nice play by Daniel Jones to the 31-yard line of the 49ers. Giants on the move and driving here. That's Brightwell with the catch. Good job by Daniel Jones there. First down. 4:50 left in the first quarter at the 30 of the Niners. Daniel Jones to throw. He throws to the flat again, and it's off the hands and the chest of Brightwell. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. 4:40 left in the first. It's a good decision by Daniel Jones. The flat was wide open. The running back just can't catch the ball. Second down and 10. Motion across by Paris Campbell. Handed off by Brightwell as the carry. And it's a gain of 2, maybe 3. 3rd down and 7 coming up. 4:30 left in the first quarter. Big 3rd down right here. Can the Niners hold the G-Men to a field goal? Joe says G-Men waking up. 3rd and 8. Expect the Niners to send some heat here. 3 men lined up on the right side of the offensive line here. Daniel Jones gets it out quick to Darren Waller, but he's immediately tackled. Or that's Paris Campbell, my bad. Immediately tackled. 4th down and 7. Daniel Jones actually had some time there. That was a good blitz pickup by the Giants. I think Daniel Jones expected to be blitzed right away, like pressured right away, but he wasn't. He maybe could have held that a little longer. Graham Gano, 1 for 3 on the season. 44-yard attempt here outdoors in San Francisco. Gano is right down the middle. He is good. Ties the game up at 3 with 3:18 remaining in the first quarter. No touchdowns yet. Lou! What's going on, guys, in the chat? Gronk, spike the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Appreciate it. Purdy had 5 off-target passes on the opening drive, and they still scored a field goal. What's up, Bodo? How you doing, man? Any expectations for the Steelers on Sunday night against the Raiders? Vernon says first quarter so far, you get a field goal and you get a field goal. I haven't seen Tessa all year. I think she left us. Three game after a drive each. Giants are always good at scripting their first drive. Even that game against the Cowboys, the first week, they should have scored on that drive. G-Men kicking it off. Touchback. Joe says Steelers won't be the Raiders. Why? Why not? Al, what's going on with your hair, bro? Like, some of it's like all over his forehead. First and 10 at the 25. Purdy hands it off to Elijah Mitchell, I think that is. I haven't seen him all year, it feels like. Gain of a couple. Second down and 8 coming up. Maybe 7. 3 minutes left in the first. Supreme says, Mitch, can we finally get a Belichick petition started? He has to go. I'm not signing that petition. Second and 8. Debo. Wide to the right. 3 tight end formation here. Ross Dwelly is out there as well. Brock Purdy backpedals. He throws a dot to George Kittle on the left sideline. Perfect pass there by Brock Purdy while backpedaling to his left. That was an interesting formation. They had Juszczyk and Kittle at tight end with Ross Dwelly in the slot to the right. First and 10, handoff Elijah Mitchell. He picks up a yard. Second down and 9. Big Task says, Big Blue Wrecking Crew. What's going on, Big Task? How you doing, man? Second and 8. Sorry, correction. Purdy fakes it to Mitchell this time, flips his hips, and throws it away. Incomplete. Third and 8. They went quick there. Third and 8, 1:42 left in the first. $142 left in the first. Kittle lined up in the backfield here. McCaffrey motions out. Purdy to throw underneath to Jennings, and he's not able to pick up the first down. He gets to the 50-yard line. It'll be 4th down and 3 or 4, so I think the Niners will punt here. I think I would agree with a punt here. Trust your defense. Oh, it's 4th and 1? That's incorrect. There's no way it's 4th and 1. Looked like a 4th and 3 to me. What's up, Miss Jennifer? How you doing? Wisnowski to punt. And the Niners do a great job on special teams, tackling the returner at the 10-yard line. Niners defense will come out. We'll see if the Giants can capitalize on that Niners punt. I thought Purdy had a pretty solid drive on that one. Leo? Didn't do anything wrong. Made a really nice pass to Kittle. Joe says Browns #1 defense in the league for yards given up so far. Yeah, they've been dominant so far. Miss Jennifer says, Bodo, always so good to see you. Big Al says the Patriots failed to convert me. I'm still a diehard Eagles fan. I'm in my McNabb jersey right now. He wears this McNabb jersey every day, bro. That's awesome, Miss Jennifer. Nice to hear. Leo, that was a throwaway. The guy wasn't open, bro. The Dwelly one? At the 10-yard line, Daniel Jones fakes it and a sack by Nick Bosa. Not in the end zone. That was really close to a safety, but Nick Bosa comes through with his first sack of the NFL season. Nobody picked him up. Wow. Just exploded. He knew that was a pass, bro. He wasn't buying the run for 1 second. Second and 18 at their 2-yard line. Daniel Jones hands it off. And it'll be 3rd down and 17 after a gain of 1 by Breida. End of the first quarter. Tie game. 3-3 in San Francisco. Gronk, spike the like button if you haven't already. Jennifer says, Mitch, has Tessa been on this new season yet? I haven't seen her yet. I don't know where she went. We miss her, though. Troy says, wow, I wasn't even close. Oh, to the score at the end of the first? Yeah. There was only 3 possessions. So, it's kind of hard for it to be 14-0. I think Tessa's still trying to find her toque. Lou says he showers in his McNabb jersey.
Bruh. Bruh.
Feels great, baby.
Troy, what's going on, bro? All right, coming back from commercial now. Second quarter going to start. Yeah, Seahawks fans have fallen off in my community, I guess. Jennifer, that just means you got to pick up the slack. Got to pick it up. All right, 3rd down and 16. Daniel Jones in the gun. He'll fake it to the back and throw it out to the 11-yard line. Niners will force a punt. Ray McLeod, the returner for the Niners. A great punt, honestly. Phenomenal punt. Allows 0 return yards, and I think it went all the way to the 30-yard line. That's impressive. Another commercial. Fantastic. If anyone has any questions about the NFL, let me know. What do I have to advertise right now? My Patreon, guys. If you want to support me as a creator and you aren't already, check out my Patreon, link in the description. Starts at $3. If you want to get all my bets for each and every NFL week, that's how you can get it. The BLV vs. Consensus podcast, which is an exclusive podcast only to patrons and YouTube members. And then also, just you can support my journey on YouTube because I can't do it without you guys. So support me on Patreon, link in the description. 1st and 10 for the 49ers. We are back. First possession for the Niners in the second quarter. Debo to the left of the formation. Purdy under center. McCaffrey, the running back. Purdy fakes it to McCaffrey. The ball is tipped in the air and incomplete. I think Debo was open. But one of the Giants' defensive linemen got their mitts on that football. 3-3 with 14 minutes left in the second. Yeah, 98. 2nd and 10. Purdy in the gun now. Motion for Ronnie Bell. Niners are resetting the play clock. Second and 10, 14 minutes left in the first half. Fake it to McCaffrey, throw to Debo. He gets hit as he catches it, but he catches it for a gain of 6 or 7. 3rd down and 3 coming up. Flag. Oh, they're calling ineligible receiver downfield. Trent Williams. That was extremely late. So that takes that Deebo Samuel reception away. That was very late. Second and 15 from their own 23. Purdy throws it to Kittle, incomplete. It'll be 3rd down and 15. McKinney on the coverage. 13:48 left in the second. Third down and long. There is no excuse. Purdy throws a screen to Debo. Debo gets the first down and more to the 40, the 45, and the 50-yard line. Wow, a screen pass on 3rd and 15 goes for a first down. Deebo Samuel. Good blocking out in front. Perfect execution. Great block by I want to say that's Trent Williams. Oh, no, that was the guard, number 65. Banks, who's had a phenomenal year so far this year. Good job by Debo. He's now on the bench getting a breather. 13 minutes left in the second. Handoff McCaffrey. McCaffrey goes up the middle. McCaffrey surges close to the first down marker. Gain of 9, maybe 10. 3-3 game. Niners are driving. Honestly, I think Kyle should be running the ball a bit more than he has been. The run game's been working really well. I have Debo in fantasy though, so I don't hate throwing it to Debo. 2nd and 1 at the 37. McCaffrey up the middle. McCaffrey breaks 2 tackles. McCaffrey inside the 30 to the 28-yard line of the Giants. First down, San Francisco. Just phenomenal blocking. It's just art. These designs and these blocking, just the execution and the detail is just... It's just cool to watch. Christian McCaffrey last week had 20 rushes, 116 yards, and a touchdown. 1st and 10 at the 28 of the Giants. Go from under center to split it out for Purdy. Elijah Mitchell the back. He's going to fake it to Elijah Mitchell. Screen to Debo. And he's unable to escape. That's a loss of 2 yards for Debo. Purdy did throw that bit behind Debo. Like, made him come back. But I don't know if that was almost on purpose or just a bad throw. I'm not exactly sure. 2nd and 11. 11-10 left in the second quarter. Good defense by the Giants on that play. Again, Niners offense without Brandon Ayuk. At the 29-yard line of the G-Men. Purdy throws it to Mitchell. He's not able to break the tackle. So it'll be 3rd down and long. Nobody thinks the Niners are tanking. Third and 13 at the 31 of the Giants. Purdy, screen pass to McCaffrey. He's outside. He's got the first down. Another screen pass versus the blitz of Don Martindale. 1st down and 10. Kyle's drawing up these screens. 1st down, Niners. This time it's McCaffrey. Just this blocking, though. Look at this blocking. 74 gets out in front. Perfect block. Just allows that lane for McCaffrey. Burford is the guard that made that block. First down and 10. Mitch is a McCaffrey, I think. McCaffrey's still in the game. He gets a pitch to the left. He's got a lane, but he's not able to squeeze through. He gets to the 9-yard line of the Giants. 2nd down. 9:20 remaining in the first half. Second and 6, 8:50 left in the first half. Niners in the red zone. They've got to cash in with 7. Purdy pitches it to the right. McCaffrey's brought down by the helmet. That's going to be face mask. That has to be face mask. The way that he got just ripped down. It is, MA football guy. It is. What's going on, Phil? My guy Phil is in the chat. Yeah, that was face mask and a half.
Bruh.
Face mask and a half.
Bruh.
Oh, but there was a holding on the Niners, so it's going to not count for the Niners here. Niners not getting any breaks on these penalty calls. So offsetting penalties, they'll redo the down. McKivitz was called for holding. Justin, I think Justin's been around, bro. Or not bro, Miz. 2nd and 6. At the 10, Purdy hands it off. McCaffrey cannot go anywhere. Good run defense, gain of a yard. 3rd down in the red area. Can the Niners execute in the red zone here? Giants did a good job last possession. 3rd and 5. I'd expect the Niners to spread them out here. They typically like that in the red zone. Maybe another screen. Who knows? Third and 5, 8 minutes remaining in the first half, and they spread them out like I said. 5 wide, you got Bunch to the right, McCaffrey wide to the left. Nobody's really covering him here. Purdy looks to McCaffrey, but then he looks to the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown, in my opinion, by Ronnie Bell. There is a flag on the play. I think it was for roughing the passer, but I could be wrong. Ronnie Bell, the rookie receiver with a tutty. Congratulations to Ronnie Bell. I think that's his first touchdown of his career. Oh, offside. Okay. Yeah, so his offside penalty was on the Giants. That will obviously be declined. Touchdown 49ers. They go up 9-3 and possibly 10 with the extra point. So Purdy looking to the left side of the field. He knows there's going to be a blitz. It's man-to-man. And he hits the corner route to Ronnie Bell, who does a great job of keeping both feet in bounds here. Nice out route. It's probably because I have cable. It's on cable in Canada. 10-3 Niners. It's only the second quarter, guys. 24-0. There hasn't even been enough possessions yet. Niners have only had 3 possessions. Definitely there's been less penalties this year, it feels like, than previous years. But I like that. So far for the Niners offense, Brock Purdy, 10 for 18, 121 yards and a touchdown. McCaffrey, 9 rushes for 45 yards, 2 catches for 25 yards. Elijah Mitchell, 2 carries, 3 yards. Deebo Samuel, 3 catches for 43 yards. Jolon Jennings, 2 catches for 31 yards. Christian McCaffrey, 2 catches for 25. George Kittle, 1 catch, 15 yards. Ronnie Bell, 1 catch, 9 yards, and a touchdown. For the defense, Nick Bosa has a sack. For the Giants, 6 for 8 for 46. Sacked once is Daniel Jones. Matt Breida, 3 carries for 9 yards. Brightwell, 1 for 3. Brightwell, 1 catch for 18. Wan'Dale Robinson, 2 catches for 15 yards. Bellinger, 1 for 8. Campbell, 2 for 5. The defense, 1 sack for Thibodeau. up, Jake? How you doing, brother? Supreme says, by the way, Mitch, when I asked that question, I just wanted to know what era you started watching the Pats. It wasn't a shot at you or what question? I didn't even probably see it. I started watching the Pats. I am 27 years old. So I started watching the Pats in about, the first time I can remember was about 2003. I might have been watching football before that when I was really young because my dad's always been a fan, but I don't remember anything before that. So about 2003-ish. And I've always been a Patriots fan since day one. So I would say the second Super Bowl run, I somewhat remember some of the, like I remember the Super Bowl. I remember the Janet Jackson thing. I remember the Colts playoff game. I think I was at a hockey game during that game. So that I would say 2003 was about the first time I started watching the Patriots. But I wasn't I didn't watch like every game. I was only like 8. So I didn't watch like every game. I would be like kind of like in and out because I was a little kid. So I didn't have an attention span. Phil says, damn, Mitch, I thought you're 14. Nah. First and 10 at the 25-yard line. Daniel Jones in the gun. Under pressure. He's going to run to his left. He has nowhere to go, and he has to throw the ball out of bounds. I don't think they're going to call it a sack, are they? Oh, but it was behind the line of scrimmage, so... The ball was behind the line of scrimmage, though. That's a sack, I think. They're going to count that as a sack. Second and 10. Trying to reset the clock. $7:41 left in the first half. 10-3 Niners. Second and 10 for the Giants. Daniel Jones fakes it to the back. He's running around. He hits his man. That is Matt Breida, but it will be third down and 3, tackled by Fred Warner. 7:25 left in the second. That was really good coverage down the field by the Niners. There's nothing open other than the Matt Breida. Third down and 2 for Daniel Jones here. 7 minutes left in the first half. Darren Waller to the left of the formation. Under pressure! He is sacked! That is Javon Hargrave, the former Philadelphia Eagle, comes through on 3rd and 2. How often do you see a 3rd and 2 sack? Obviously, there was good coverage on the play because Daniel Jones was looking at his first read. It wasn't open. He had to pat the ball, and Hargrave came through and got the sack. Phil, what are you talking about, brother? McLeod, fair catch at the 27-yard line of San Francisco. Al is in his 40s, bro. He's told me. Big Al. He's 42. Bodo is 69. Oh, maybe that's just his favorite number. I don't know. Niners get the ball back. We'll see what they can do with their next possession here. Age ain't nothing but a number. Big Al Williams. Joe says, what does he say? Raging Ranger is in the chat. He says, I'm rooting against the Niners. Why, bro? Why? Who am I rooting for? I'm rooting for the Niners. Kobe says, gonna be at the Pats game on Sunday. Awesome, Kobe. Have a great time, man. Shout out to Kobe. Bodo says Mitch's dad is the OG. Jake says he's 7 years old. Mitch is Jason Bourne. Maybe I am. Jake says I'm Val Kilmer. The Iceman, bro. 1st and 10, 6:13 left in the second. At their own 27, Purdy fakes it. He's under pressure. He flips it to Daboll. Daboll can't catch it. I think Daboll should have caught that. I don't know why he tried to catch it with one hand. Incomplete, 2nd and 10. Damn, Jake, that's not very nice. Blitz by the Giants, flipped over to Elijah Mitchell. He gets pushed and might even have the first down after a Giant accidentally pushed him close to the line to gain. 5:50 left in the first half. Okay, I'll take young Val. That's a big compliment. Old Val, not a compliment, bro. He's like sick. Big Al says we should have a coach on some. We should have the coach on sometime. Hey, you can ask him, man. When he gets in here, you can ask him. 3rd and inches. Purdy hands it off. It's McCaffrey. He bounces it outside of the 40. Stiff arm to the 45. Stiff arm even more. Out of bounds near the 50. McCaffrey says, first down, sir. Kobe says, Mitch, what do you think of this prediction? Mac Jones, 7 touchdowns, and the Patriots win 42-3. If that happens, Kobe, I will donate $100 to the Kobe Fund. 1st and 10 at the 48. Big Al's a big Denzel Washington guy. That new movie with his son, The Creator, that looks good, man. Elijah Mitchell breaks it up to the 40, to the 35. Inside the 35 to the 33-yard line. Elijah Mitchell and the Niners. Everything's going in the run game right now. First down, San Francisco. 4:30 remaining in the first half. Have I ever seen Val in the movie Hobbit? I have not. I've never seen The Hobbit. Doesn't it look good, Jake? It looks good, bro. First and 10 at the 34 of the Giants. Purdy hands it to Mitchell. Mitchell's got no gain there. 2nd and 10. Caesar says something easier. If Mac Jones wins the Super Bowl, you have to raid a stream. Sure. I can do that. MA says, wish I'd played football, to be honest. I've been told either D-end or fullback. That's an interesting difference there, D-end or fullback. Are you a big guy? 2nd and 9. Purdy rips it out to Daboll. It bounces off of Daboll, and it's caught by Bell. Purdy's a lucky bastard. First down, 49ers. A rebound by Shaquille O'Neal. Thank you, Raw. You too, buddy. You too. Kobe says, realistically, Mac Jones, 2 touchdowns, Christian Gonzalez, 1 interception. Pats win 24-10. I'll absolutely take that. Elijah Mitchell, handoff up the middle, breaks a tackle, gains 4, maybe 5. 2:30 left in the first half. All 49ers right now. Two receiver formation. Kyle Juszczyk and George Kittle at tight end. Elijah Mitchell, the running back. 2nd and 5. Motion across by Juszczyk. And they let it run down to the 2-minute warning. 10-3 49ers. 2nd and 5 after the 2-minute warning. Kobe says, what's your score prediction for each game? Oh, I don't know, man. That's going to take me a while. Maybe we'll go through it at halftime, all right? I'll look it up right now, Miss Jennifer. We got a commercial. Did you guys ever watch the documentary about him? That was a pretty good documentary. I've not seen that movie, though. Oh, yeah, I see it. It does look cool. Looks good, Jennifer. What's my score prediction? Sunday. MA football guy. He says 21-17 Pats. Phil says no Ayuk, no problem. Guys, no Ayuk, no problem. Gronk, spike that like button, baby. John says, I need the Niners to win by a touchdown minimum. Relax, Johnny. Relax. Big Al says, Mac throws for 300 yards and 3 scores. Ramondre runs for 130 and a touchdown. Pats 38, Jets 10. Bro, Big Al, stop it. You're getting me too excited. Supreme says, my old high school coach and his assistant wanted me to play free safety from 02 to 04, but I was focused on the wrong things back then. Supreme, get your head out of your rear end, bro. Second and 5 for the Niners. It is supposed to be interesting from a weather standpoint. 2nd and 5. At the 13 of the Giants. Handoff to Daboll. Daboll picks up 4. 3rd down and 1. With 1:50 remaining in the first half, but no stoppage of the clock by either team, so this will continue to tick. Giants got to be smart about how they utilize this clock. If they want to get the ball back, they're going to have to think about calling a timeout What team did I rank better? Oh, they called a holding on Trent Williams. So they're going to have to move them back 10. That Deebo Samuel play will not count. 1:49 left in the first half and a holding call. Huh. Denzel should have won an Oscar for Malcolm X, says Big Al. Probably should have. Who won the Oscar for that move or that year? Miss Jennifer says, what team did rank better, the Niners or the Cowboys? I ranked the Cowboys this week, but the Niners could easily be number one after this week. So McCaffrey gets a screen pass, and it's a gain of a yard. It will be 3rd down and 12. Who's my favorite Celtic, Red Sox, Bruins, Patriots of all time? Well, I'm not only a Boston sports fan, bro, but who's my favorite? I'm a hockey fan, so I'll give you that answer. I never saw Bobby Orr, so I can't really say that. I'm gonna go with I like Patrice Bergeron or Marchand. I like Marchand too. Or I liked Joe Thornton back when he was on the Bruins. I'd probably go with Bergeron. 3rd and 12, and then for the Celtics, I loved Ray Allen when he was on the Celtics. Flag on the play, and close to a first down is George Kittle with 1:42 left in the first half. Let's see what the flag's for. Adoree Jackson is banged up. Flag on the defense. Leonard Williams called for something. Oh, roughing the passer. Yeah. It's close for sure. It was a tad late. I don't really love that call, but it was a tad late. They have called worse. 10-3 49ers, 1st and goal. Adoree Jackson being brought off to get looked at. Looks like his shoulder or his arm. Looks a lot like what happened to Marcus Jones on Sunday. Can't say the same about Belichick. Yeah, some of his GM decisions, I agree with you, bro. But as a coach, he's still absolutely elite. It's just the GM sometimes holds back from the coach. I'll give my score predictions at half, Kobe. 10-3 49ers, 1:44 left in the first half. 49ers got the ball with a 1st and goal at the 4-yard line of the Giants. Favorite Patriots player of all time? I think you guys can guess. McCaffrey up the middle, touchdown 49ers. Too easy, my goodness. There's McCaffrey's touchdown. He's scored a touchdown in every game, I think, for the past 12 games in a row, which I think is right now the standard. McCaffrey pumping the crowd up. 16-3 49ers, and it's going to be 17. Yeah, Bergeron and Marchand, love those guys. Canadians, Team Canada. They're close. They're close for me. I really like right now, I like Charlie McAvoy a lot, the defenseman. He's a good player. Extra point is good. 17-3 49ers. Favorite Red Wings from Big Al. Love this. What about, I'm not much of a baseball guy, bro. I'd probably go with Big Papi, though. Number 1, Yzerman. Number 2, Fedorov. Number 3, Draper. Whoa, what a choice. Number 4, Vernon. Number 5, Lindstrom. I like that. Yzerman, number 1, no surprise. Fedorov, number 2, no surprise there. Although Lindstrom, I'm a little surprised he's only at number 5. What about Datsuk and Zetterberg, bro? No Datsuk, Zetterberg love? One Pride says 49ers should be up way more. Not yet. Who will be buyers and sellers at the deadline? The Niners, buyers. Cowboys, buyers. Chiefs, buyers. Bills, buyers. Miami, buyers. NFC, Eagles probably will be buyers. And maybe the Lions, but it depends. I think that's probably it. I don't think that many teams in the NFC will be aggressively pursuing anything other than the Niners and the Cowboys. And maybe the Eagles. Kobe said top 5 favorite Patriots of all time: Brady, Gronk, Edelman, James White, Blunt. What about you? This is such a hard question. People always ask me this stuff. Brady first. Second, I don't know, man. It changes on the day. Like, honestly, like you could say Edelman one day, you could say Moss one day, you could say Welker, you could say Gronk. There's too many. Brewski, Ty Law, McCourty, Gilmore, Hightower. Shit. I got a list of like 30, man. Danny Woodhead, bro. You could go James White. You could go Kevin Falk, Troy Brown. I could just name the whole team. Richard Seymour. There's too many. If I were to give you 5 off the top, I would go Brady, Edelman, Welker, Moss, Gronk. It's my top 5. Rodney Harrison, there you go. That's another one. Paris Campbell tackled gain of 1. Favorite Patriots moment of all time. You know what, bro? It's probably Super Bowl 49, Malcolm Butler interception, but not far behind it, it's the Ravens-Patriots divisional game. I love that game. Daniel Jones, throw over the middle. Gain of 7. I think that was rather Waller or Campbell. I couldn't tell. 3rd down and 1 with 1 minute left in the second quarter. Third and 2. Daniel Jones throws. First down, it's Waller to the 37, and they got to go fast. They have 1 timeout remaining, 45 seconds. Favorite Bruins moment? Definitely not when they beat the Canucks. Daniel Jones throws it down the left sideline. Complete. 32 seconds left in the half. That was about a 15 to 20 yard completion to Darius Slayton, who managed to keep his feet in. He did push off, but there was no call. 45-yard line of the Niners. Who would win in a fight, Dan Campbell or Mike Vrabel? I think Dan Campbell would tire himself out doing unnecessary shit, and then Vrabel would just submit him. Vrabel's like really big. Like, I don't think people realize how big Mike Vrabel is. Like, Dan Campbell's a big dude, don't get me wrong. But Mike Vrabel is like 6'5", like 265. Probably not anymore, but he's a big dude. Like, Campbell, I think he's like 6'3", I think like 240, 250. I think Vrabel would just, even though Campbell I think's a little younger, I think Vrabel would take him. It would be a good fight though. Adam Vinatieri, says Bodo. Best Italian Patriot of all time. No doubt. Jennifer, you didn't see Tessa? What's going on with her? You gotta hit her up. 2006 upset of the Chargers. I still remember that game. That was a great game. Second and 3 for Daniel Jones. 25 seconds left. Blitz by the Niners. Daniel Jones throws off the fingertips of Darren Waller. He could have had a big play there, but it's just a little too far. Tough catch. Favorite Super Bowls? Super Bowl 49, Super Bowl 51. Super Bowl. I don't know. I'll think of some that didn't involve the Patriots. But give me a second here. 3rd and 3. Daniel Jones under pressure throws. And again, just misses his receiver. It'll be 4th and 3 looking for Isaiah Hodgins. 18 seconds left in the half. Nick Bosa just dummied that tackle. Snowplow game was completely legal, bro. I don't see any problem with it. The field goal is good for Gano. 17-6. The Giants will get the ball after half. Down 11. Big field goal right there. Start, trade, cut. Zach Wilson, Justin Fields, Trey Lance. Oh my God. Start Fields, because at least I could do some like fun shit with his running ability. Sit Zach and cut Trey Lance. Ben says, imagine paying Daniel Dingleberry $40 million a year. What's up, Benny? How you doing, man? 13 seconds left in the half. I don't think Daniel Jones has played bad today at all. I think he's actually played pretty well. Score predictions time, says Kobe. Touchback for the Niners. I don't think they'll do anything. I think they'll just take a knee. That was a great game. I remember when the lights went out. I had like a ton of people at my house. A'Shawn Robinson and Trent Williams going at it. Two massive human beings. That would be an interesting fight. Good luck, big task. Bodo's favorite Super Bowls are the ones that the Patriots lost. 6 seconds left in the first half. Offsetting penalties for the Niners and the Giants. Hatters, what's going on, man? All right, score prediction time. Let's pull up the games. Okay. Chargers, Vikings. 31-28 Chargers. Bills, Commanders. 24-20 Bills. Saints, Packers. 23-20 Packers. Lions, Falcons. This one's tricky. 27-21 Lions. Titans, Browns. 15-12 Titans. Jags, Texans. 28-20 Jags. Why not? No, actually, I think it's going to be lower scoring than that. 24-17 Jags. Patriots, Jets. 23-14 Patriots. Broncos, Dolphins. Miami 31, Broncos 20. Colts, Ravens. Ravens 24, Colts. Let's do a weird number, like 19. Panthers, Seahawks. Seahawks 28, Panthers 20. Cowboys, Cardinals. Cowboys 34, Cardinals 10. Bears, Chiefs. Chiefs 30, Bears 14. Steelers, Raiders. Raiders 23, Steelers 16. Eagles, Bucks. Bucks. Let's see. Eagles, I got them winning. So Eagles 27, Nah, not 27. They're not going to score that much. 24, Bucks 21. Rams, Bengals. I'm going to go Bengals. If Burrow plays, I'm going to go 31-27 Bengals. Do I think Justin Fields is going to stop thinking and just play football by instinct on Sunday? Yeah, that's his excuse at least. Sure, he's going to play by instinct and he's going to throw it to the other team. MA Football Guy says I was going to say Colts 18. Nice. I said 23. What did I say? I gave you the score, bro. 23-14. Patriots. 23-14. This Fields a bust, yes. What do you mean by specific? Do you want like stats? I don't know. Mac Jones, 238 yards. 21 for 28. 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Sacked 4 times. Ramondre Stevenson, 1 touchdown. 65 rushing yards on 17 attempts. And 6 catches for 50 yards. And the leading receiver will be Kendrick Bourne with 6 catches for 73 yards. And the defense will have 5 sacks. Judon will have 1.5. Uche will have 2. Keon White will have 1 as well. And there will be a pick by Kyle Duggar. Maybe 2 picks. Or a strip fumble. Not sure. 2 turnovers by the Jets. (17-6) 49ers right now. Daniel Jones 12 for 17, 92 yards. Brock Purdy 14 for 23, 157 and a touchdown. Does Hutchinson get a sack versus the Falcons? I'm going to say no. They got a good O-line. And they don't really hold on the ball very long. So it's hard to get sacks against Ritter because they don't really pass much. And then secondly, when they do, they look to get rid of the ball pretty quick. So maybe he'll get 1, but I don't think it will be like a huge day. Total yards at halftime. Christian McCaffrey, 87. New York Giants, 88. The Giants have been outscored 63-3 in the first half. Players with 12-plus straight games with a touchdown. Emmitt Smith 2 times. Christian McCaffrey, LaDainian Tomlinson, and Arian Foster. That's a short list. Someone said the Cleveland Browns, Deshaun Watson getting comfortable with Kareem Hunt, and someone said the most female-friendly backfield of all time. For everyone saying that Brock Purdy isn't playing that well, he's not playing great, but he's also on pace for over 300 yards. So there's that. LT was that dude. Yes, he was. Ed Sheeran is performing, hosted by 2 Chainz. That's an interesting combination. The Bears are a bad team with a bad quarterback. I don't think he's necessarily holding them back. I think they are a bad team. Grunk spike the like button, guys, if you haven't already. It is halftime, 17-6, 49ers. Ryan Fitzpatrick's beard is majestic. Majestic. Who is my least favorite head coach? Brandon Staley. Easy answer. Brandon Staley. Second half is set to start soon, guys. Supreme says, and I seen a neon green bird 2 years ago. Not sure what species, but that was some new shit. Were you high? The only bird that Phil watches is Larry Bird. Nice. All right, second half coming up. I'm going to go get a water refill, and then I'll be right back for the second half, guys. We freeze. Okay, we're good. All right, be right back. back. Big Al says my top 5 Pistons. This man's naming his top 5 everything. I don't hate either of them as human beings. I just hate the hype, the fandom. Probably Fields now more than Tua, because Tua's actually proven to be a pretty good player, so. Although Tua's fans are annoying as hell, but it is what it is. All right. 17-6. Daniel Jones hands it off. And a gain of a yard, maybe 2. Second down and 8. It's Brightwell. No Saquon in this game for the G-Men. First drive of the second half. First team since the 2008 Rams to have less than 100 yards in the first half in each of their first 3 games. Second and 8. Brightwell motions across to the left. Daniel Jones hits him wide open. Nobody even goes with him. And it's an easy first down for Brightwell. 14-17 left in the third quarter. Jordan! What's going on, brother? The guitar-loving teen. Daniel Jones hands it to the left on a stretch, but there's nowhere to go. Good tackle by the Niners. Second down and long. 13:40 left in the third quarter. Second and 11. $13:20 left in the third. In the gun for Jones. Trips to the right. Daniel is going to keep it himself here. And Greenlaw all over that. It'll be a gain of a couple. About 3 or 4 maybe. Third down. 12:50 left in the third quarter. 3rd and 7. Big third down. The Niners fans are going nuts. 3rd and 7. Daniel Jones under pressure. Rolling to his right. He throws. It's incomplete. 4th and 7. 12:24 left in the third. I think the Giants will punt here. What's up, T. Anthony? How you doing, my man? I know, MA. I know they did. Not me, though. What's up, Kelly? I just have the Eagles football because it's a Brian Dawkins signed football. Flag on the play. McLeod returns it to the 14-yard line. There is a flag. We'll see what it is for. 12:14 left in the third quarter. Kelly, are you new? I don't recognize. If you're new, step up. Holding on the Niners, another penalty on the Niners. That will be half the distance to the goal, so Niners will be backed up to start their next possession, the first of the second half. They're up 11 to begin the second half. First time catching your stream, just subbed. Shout out to Kelly. Everybody give a round of applause to Kelly for subscribing. All right, all right, all right.
Feels great, baby.
Kelly, who are you a fan of? Niners? Negan says these primetime games are boring. Thursday night can tend to be a bit dull. They're not usually the best games. But hey, we still are live on the BLV, so it's always fun. Supreme, how long you been around, man? You're new this year, aren't you? And this Big Al guy. I don't recognize this Big Al guy. Oh, you're Chiefs. All right, all right. We don't have a lot of Chiefs fans around. Usually I run them away, but we have a couple. I think Ben's here. I don't know where Ben's at. Oh, there's the creator trailer. I'm going to go see that. Jordan, how's life going, man? How you doing? What was your account before you weren't in the chats? Well, thank you for the support, man. Thank you for the support. What games should I stream on Sunday, guys? So I'm doing the Patriots game for obvious reasons. Patriots, Jets. But then I need another game to do. Like, I'm kind of deciding, do I want to do Sunday Night Football, Raiders, Steelers? But then if I do Sunday Night Football, it's hard to do Sunday Night reaction, like weekly reaction. I'll probably do the Monday night double header because I like those games. Those games are going to be good. But then the games at the second time slot are pretty, like, not great. Like, they're kind of mediocre. They're kind of, I think just like the Cardinals and the Cowboys. I think the Chiefs and the Bears or something. Like, some bad games, man. Who scored the touchdowns for the Niners? Ronnie Bell, rookie wide receiver, and Christian McCaffrey. Second and 7. Purdy fumbled the snap on 2nd and 7. He got it back. It'll be 3rd down and 8 now after that fumble. I have not listened to the anthem. Sunday Night Football is Raiders, Steelers. 3rd and 8. Pressure on Purdy. He throws, but Jennings is short of the 1st down after his catch. It'll be 4th down and 1, and the Niners will be forced to punt. 10:56 left in the 3rd quarter. Oh, they're calling it incomplete? Fourth and 8. They called it an incomplete pass, so the Niners punt. It is not a great punt, but it's muffed! And the Niners get the ball back. There is a flag. That was a sky kick. Sky high, and then Giant returner was out to lunch trying to catch that one. He did call for the fair catch. Maybe that's what the flag is for, but I don't know if he ever touched him. He never touched him. He didn't touch him. So they're going to call fair catch interference on John Charles of the Niners. That's going to take away the fumble and give a 15-yard boost. So the Giants are going to have the ball at like the Niner 40-yard line. But that's kind of BS. I don't think the guy ever touched him. I don't think the Niner player ever touched the Giant player. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know, man. That is a huge flag. Changes the game completely. Yeah, I don't know about that call, man. I haven't seen anyone on Twitter. I was looking to see if anyone was saying the same thing. Jerry Rice at the game. At the 37 of the Niners, the Giants will begin this possession. Quick throw for Paris Campbell. Gain of 5. Close to the 30-yard line is Campbell. Second and 3. 10 minutes left in the third. Daniel Jones going deep down the left sideline. Incomplete. There is a flag for interference, I think, on San Francisco. Darren Waller was the intended target. There was a lot of contact by Lenore. First down for the Giants after Lenore takes an interference. First and goal, 10:06 left in the third. Handoff. Touchdown, Giants. Matt Breida. So all of a sudden, we've got a game with 10 minutes left in the third. All it takes is one stop by the Giant defense deep in the Niner territory. They get a short possession. Takes 2 plays and a flag, and then you score a touchdown. 17-13. Breida runs through a Fred Warner tackle attempt. Oh, Giants are going to go for 2 here, which I don't think is a good idea personally, but they're lined up to go for 2. They got 2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. Daniel Jones takes the snap, looking right. He has to pause, and he goes down. He is sacked by Nick Bosa and Eric Armstead. They lose a point potentially by trying to go for 2. Again, I don't agree with that call. I understand you're trying to make it a field goal game, but there's still a whole half left to play. Take your point. 17-12. Hold on one second, guys. I'm just going to turn a light on so I can get a little brighter in here. Niners will get the ball back. There we go. A little brighter. Yeah, I don't know why I went for 2 there. Singh says, Mitch, I have the Bucks beating the Eagles. We got a game. We got a game. We'll see if the Niners offense can respond on this next series here. They're up by 5 right now, which makes it a weird score. Pretty good game, though, so far. All right. 17-12, 49ers. They'll get the ball here. 10 minutes left in the third. Still lots of time left in this game. Ray McLeod takes a touchback. John is back. Brock Purdy, 14 for 24, 157, and a touchdown. Purdy in the gun. Two receivers, 2 tight ends. Purdy takes a deep drop. He's going to throw over the middle deep. Wide open is Deebo Samuel. He breaks 2 tackles, breaks 3 tackles. He's still on the move. Deebo Samuel down to the 35-yard line. What a monster. First down and 10. 9:40 left in the third. I thought he was going to break that for a touchdown for a second. Oh my goodness. This guy is nuts. Deebo Samuel on a deep crosser gets open. How many times have we seen that? Shakes 3 people. Shakes a 4th person. Then he's got a 5th person. And he's down. What a play, man. What a play. That's classic Niners right there. 1st and 10, you got Christian McCaffrey in the slot. Purdy, he's under pressure. He goes down. He is sacked. I thought McCaffrey was open there to the left. I'm not sure what Purdy was looking at. 2nd down and long. Leonard Williams on the sack. 8:50 left in the third quarter. Singh says the 49ers need to give the ball to Kittle more. Okay. 2nd and 16. 8:30 left in the third quarter. Niners still in Giant territory here. Motion across. Fake. Purdy to throw again. It's Kittle. There it is. Singh to the 29-yard line of the Giants. 3rd down and 3 coming up. 8 minutes left in the third. Big 3rd down here. Touchdown drive kind of gives the Niners some separation, but a field goal would keep it a 1-score game. Third and 4. Purdy drifts to his left, throws it up for Deebo, and it's incomplete with a Giant safety trying to track it down. There is a flag. Could be interference. Okay, I think it might be holding on the Giants here. Darnay Holmes apparently was holding on to Deebo. Not that I can see it on the broadcast. Yeah, he's tugging the white, not the jersey, but the white undershirt of Deebo Samuel, it looks like. So it'll be an automatic 1st down for the Niners. A bit of a break there for the 49er offense. I don't think Holmes needed to hold there, but he did. So 1st down 49ers. 7:37 left in the third. Lots of time left in this game. At the 24-yard line of the Giants. Niners under center now. I think they're going to run it right here. Motion across Jennings. They pitch it, and it's McCaffrey up the middle. McCaffrey to the 20-yard line. Gain of about 5. 2nd down and 5. What's up, Paul? Hey, man. Thank you, Paul. Glad you were able to win your pool. That's awesome, man. Second and 6, 7 minutes left in the third. Looks like a heavy formation here for the Niners. Only one receiver out there, which is Deebo Samuel. Wouldn't be surprised by a pass. And Purdy goes to pass. He flips it over to McCaffrey. He's got it on the move. McCaffrey gets the 1st down and a gain of 7 out of bounds hard near the cheerleaders. 1st down, 49ers. 6:49 left in the third quarter. I'm just watching a good old football game right here. I need the Niners to score some touchdowns, bro. Score some touchdowns right here. First and 10 for San Francisco at the 14 of the Giants. Handoff. McCaffrey. Up the middle. McCaffrey grinding. Gain of 6 or 7. 2nd down and 4. 6 minutes left in the third. Banks, the rookie first-round pick cornerback for the Giants, left the game with an injury and has not returned, unfortunately. Adoree Jackson is on the field. 2nd and 4 at the 8 of the Giants. Hughes check motions across to the right. It's a pitch to the right. McCaffrey has to make a man miss, and he can't. That's a big loss. And a great stop by the G-Men defense. 3rd down. Someone missed a block there for the 49ers. Let's see. I think McKivitz missed that block. Third and 8, 5 minutes remaining in the third. Purdy in the gun. Purdy takes the snap. Blitz off the right edge. Throw incomplete to Kittle. There is another flag. It looked like there was some tugging going on there. Thibodeau was somehow in the secondary. He's a pass rusher. Brian Daboll is losing his shit on the sidelines. I think it might be pass interference on the Giants here. Let's see what happens. I think Thibodeau hit Kittle too far down the field. I think the call is illegal contact on Thibodeau, which he definitely gave him a push. The question is, was it past 5 yards? It looked kind of iffy. It's hard to tell at the angle they gave us. So, yeah, that's definitely past 5 yards. It's a little ticky-tack, but that is the rule. Like, 5 yards, you can't push the guy, and Thibodeau pushes Kittle in mid-route, so it is a penalty. McCaffrey makes a man miss! Nice move there, and gets inside the 5 to the 3-yard line for 2nd and goal for the 49ers. Yeah, like Daboll and Martindale weren't happy with that call, but I mean, the fact of the matter is, and there's Brandon Ayuk on the sidelines in his hoodie, you can't hit a guy off a route 5 yards down the field, so. I do teasers, T. Anthony. I do teasers, bro. McCaffrey the back. Fake the handoff. Purdy under pressure. Purdy has to throw it away. 3rd down and goal now inside the 5-yard line for the Niners. 4:15 left in the third. I like how the Giants have defended these PA boots and these play actions. I think they've done a good job. 3rd down. Third and goal. That's not intentional grounding, though. Low snap for Purdy. He rolls to the right and flips it incomplete for Kittle. 4th and goal for the Niners. They will kick a field goal. No penalties on the field. Not sure what if Purdy should have gotten rid of that at that moment. There was pressure. There was a heavy blitz by the Giants. They blitzed like 8 people. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, 27 was closer than I thought. Yeah, Kittle got knocked down, so he wasn't open. Field goal coming up. Field goal is good. So it's 20-12. Niners are up by 8. Still in the third quarter. Good job by the Giants defense. Bending but not breaking. Niners going to cover 10.5. Ooh, 10.5. I think they will at the end of this game. It's going to be close, though. I'm going to say they win by 15 at the end of the game. But I don't think it's going to be without sweating. We'll see, though. They might win by 11, too. That's a possibility. This is a big drive right here. They can get a stop right here. We'll see. Giants forced to return it. And a good tackle by the Niners. Giants get the ball around the 20-yard line. 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Paul thinks they'll win by 8. Do you think they'll win 20-12? All right. 4 minutes, 4 seconds left in the third quarter. At their own 19, Daniel Jones throws a bubble screen to Wan'Dale Robinson, and the Niners are all over it. It's a gain of 2 yards. Second down. Relax, bro. Relax, crypto. Just relax a little bit. Take in a breath of fresh air, bro. Go for a little walk. You know what I mean? 2nd and 8, 3:30 left in the third. Bunch to the left. Daniel Jones in the gun. Flag. False start on the Giants. So it will be 2nd down and 13, which is not where the Giants want to be. Daniel Bellinger, the tight end, takes a false start. 3:23 left in the third quarter. Second and 13. Two receivers to the left. Daniel Jones looking left, throws. It's complete, but immediately tackled once again is Wan'Dale Robinson. 3rd down. I think that was Deshaun Gibson. It was on the stop. Huge 3rd down. 3rd down and 9. 2:45 left in the third. Yeah, Amari Cooper's banged up. I'd probably lean towards Mostert for now. 3rd and 9. Pressure on Jones. He escapes. He throws, and it's incomplete. Flag. I think it's holding on the Giants. I didn't see any holding on the Niners on my screen, but I could have missed it. Oh, fouls by both teams. Holding on the Giants, holding on the Niners. They'll replay 3rd down. I didn't see the holding on the Niners. I'd like to see that because that must have been on the right side of the field. There was a lot of pressure on Daniel Jones right there. 3rd and 9, 2:27 left in the 3rd quarter. Big 3rd down. Huge. Gronk, spike the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. 3rd and 9, Waller lined up. Slot to the right. Daniel Jones under pressure. Gonna flip it up down to Waller, and it's incomplete. Not the best pass there by DJ. He, again, was under duress. 4th and 9, and the Niners will get the ball back. 2:22 left in the 3rd quarter. Isaiah Oliver one-on-one with Darren Waller. Oh, that was offensive pass interference, to be honest with you. Waller pushed Oliver in the head. There's no call there. 4th, there's been no, the refs have been fine. I don't think the refs have been bad. Fair catch at the 31-yard line for the Niners. Niners get the ball. What, Oliver was holding him? I didn't see that. Maybe I missed it. Niners will be... What crap are you talking about? Niners will get the ball after the commercial. John says he needs a touchdown real bad to feel whole. The witching hour is coming, y'all, says Big Al. All right. Timeout for San Francisco. I'm not sure why. If this game gets close, remember that timeout. 2:13 left in the third quarter. First and 10 for Purdy and the Niners at their own 31. Under center here for Purdy. Elijah Mitchell is the running back. Purdy fakes it to Mitchell. Purdy out of the pocket, throws it low for Kittle. Kittle catches it. Kittle takes it for 8 yards. It'll be third down and 2. Second down and 2. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Sean and Kerry Purdy watching from the stands. That must be Purdy's sister, because that looks a lot like Brock Purdy. To the right. Second and 2, 1:30 left in the third. I formation. Pitch. Mitchell. First down, Niners to the 48. Mitchell is showing his speed right there. Pretty fast running back. Remember, it was the starting running back for the 49ers. Before McCaffrey got there, he was actually the starter as a rookie. 5th round pick in the year that the Niners went to the NFC Championship, lost to the Rams. Congratulations, Paul, man. She's Purdy. That's funny. What up, Luke? How's it going, man? Nunez Roches Sr. is being brought off the field. Former Tampa Bay Buccaneer. Super Bowl champion. 1 minute left in the third. First and 10 for the 49ers after a run by Elijah Mitchell. At the 47. Purdy hands it to Mitchell. Gain of a yard. Second and 9. 45 seconds left in the third. Bottom line view, guess what? What's up, Luke? What's up? Davidson is now down on the field for the Giants, and now he pops back up. Miami is a trap game? I don't think so, but some people do. I just think the Broncos suck, bro. I don't know about you. (20-12). He's at the VCU. He's at VCU. Nice, man. What are you doing at VCU? Sean Payton going 0-3. Absolutely. 2nd and 9. Still waiting on 2nd and 9. Couple injuries to the defensive line of the Giants, or minor injuries. They had to be brought off the field. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. 59 plays ran. 19 first downs for the Niners. Only 8 for the Giants, and it's only a one-score game right now. Purdy to throw. Tosses it to Kittle. Kittle breaks a tackle. Kittle to the 40, 35, 30. Down the sidelines to the 25. And it's a big first down for the Niners. Kittle flexing. Who do I like, the Chargers or Minnesota? Oh my goodness, bro. Don't even ask me. I kind of like the Chargers. I'm not going to lie. I don't think it's like clear and obvious. I think the Chargers are a more talented team. I like their offensive line more. There's been injuries to Minnesota's offensive line. That's kind of the lean for me there, is the Chargers. So, but I wouldn't blame you for going with the Vikings. All right, we got a commercial right now. Oh, Phil, you got your hair cut? Nice, bro. Looking good? Who do I think will win, Washington or the Bills? I got the Bills. I think it will be kind of close, though. (20-12) 49ers. Ball near the red zone. I think a touchdown puts this game away. Davidson still on the bench for the Giants. At the 23, Purdy throwing. Nice throw to McCaffrey. They say it's incomplete. Flag on the play. I thought he caught it. 14:55 in the fourth quarter. Oh, nice. You go to VCU? I didn't know that, bro. How do you like it? Holding on the defense, number 37, automatic first down for the Niners, Hawkins. Rookie called for the hold. Let's see what happens here. McCaffrey on a wheel route, I believe, out of the backfield. Yeah, it was a wheel route. Oh, McCaffrey should have had that, to be honest. Didn't get to see the hold. They didn't show it. At the 18-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Niners. A loss of 2 yards there for Elijah Mitchell. 2nd down and 12. Good play by McFadden, who's had a good game tonight for the Giants. What's up, Adam? How you doing, man? Who's Mini Mitch? Who are you talking about? 2nd and 12, 14 minutes left in the game. Purdy. Screen. Mitchell loses yards. Good tackle by Holmes. 3rd down and long. 14 minutes left in the game. Good tackling by the Giants, not allowing anything after the catch. Just good defense. Can't get that block on Holmes, and he's able to come up and make that stop on Mitchell. 3rd and 17, 13:30 left. Purdy throws it out quick to Kittle. Kittle tries to break 2 tackles. Nobody's actually able to tackle him, but he goes out of bounds. So it'll be 4th down, and Moody will kick another field goal to make it an 11-point lead for San Francisco. So far, he's 8 for 8 this season. He has a long of 57 this year. 36-yard attempt for Moody. The kick is good for Moody. It is 23-12. 11-point lead for San Francisco. In the 4th quarter, still a lot of time left for the Giants to come back or for the Niners to potentially put this one away. But I would say right now, the Giants have to score on this next drive because the only way they've basically been stopping the Giants is in the red zone. That's it. Otherwise, I mean, I think the Niners have scored on every single one of their drives except for 1. Maybe 2. Luke! Is there any way I can get a shout out, he says. Luke! Greg says 40 ounce of Mike's Hard Green Apple. Not even my team is playing. Going to Gronk, spike the like button. Let's go. Let's go, Greg. Let's go, baby. All right, man. Good night, MA football guy. Rest up, brother. Rest up, brother. Yeah, so far Niners are covering, but will they cover? It's going to be close. It's going to be close, man. It's going to be close. Their defense is pretty good. Lake says, I need the Niners to put 2 more points, 2 more in the end zone. Why do you need that? Giants defense is wearing down. Hey, thanks, Luke. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. $12:47 left in the game. Niners kick it through the end zone. It is a touchback. 23-12. 12:47 left. Daniel Jones is going to have to throw the ball here. Here comes the Niner pass rush. 12:47. Hufanga in the box. Now he goes back to the secondary. Cleanly beat the tackles. Daniel Jones escapes. It's going to be holding on the Giants here. Daniel Jones is running. He gets 8, but there's going to be holding on the Giants. Absolutely. Both the DNs for the Niners dummied the Giants. Dummied. That was kind of embarrassing. What's up, Silent Night? Silent Night's just waking up. He is the night. Replay first down. Face mask was the actual call. So it'll be first and long. My bad. Clelin Ferrell. I believe that's Clelin Ferrell. 94. He's been playing kind of well this year for the Niners. He was a bust for the Raiders. First and 22. Jones throws to Waller, which is caught past the 20-yard line to the 22-yard line. It'll be second down. And I want to say about 10. Second and 13. Two receivers to the right. Waller to the left. Daniel Jones fakes it to the back. He's going to throw out wide to the right. And that's only a pickup of 2 yards. It'll be third down. That's Paris Campbell. Third down and 11. Big play. Big play for bettors right here. This could be the difference between the Niners blowing them out and the Giants staying in the game. Niners showing blitz on this third down, communicating their coverage. Daniel Jones throws too high for his receiver, Darren Waller. That was a bad pass by Daniel Jones. He had him. Waller was open and DJ missed him high. That's what happens when you blitz. Quarterbacks, they've got to set their feet. They've got to be able to make their throws clean. And even though Darren Waller was open, he beats Isaiah Oliver on that crossing route. The pass is just awkwardly high and not in front of the receiver. He's not able to get it. So the Giants are going to have to punt. I wonder if this will be a fake. Niners will got to be prepared. And it is a real punt. Let's see if the Niners return it. At the 19, there's a return. McLeod to the 30. Good return by McLeod. Gain of a little bit more than 10. 11 minutes remaining in the game. Niners up 11. $23-12. Did you get 11 done or 10 or 10 and a half? Luke says, I just Gronk spiked the like button. Nice. Back from commercial. All right, Luke, man. See ya. Thank you for joining. Okay, 23-12. First down and 10 for the Niners at their own 30. Purdy, quick slant to Daboll. He breaks a tackle. He gets a first down. He's still running hard towards the 50-yard line. This guy is an absolute monster. But now he is down and he is hurt. Daboll is down. I don't know why you keep breaking tackles and then you end up hurt. That's a little odd. Something to do with his ribs. His upper body. Looked like something with his upper body. I don't think it was his lower body. Unless it was a concussion. Not exactly sure. What do you guys think? 10:45 left in the fourth. They're going to take a commercial here. Yeah, I don't really know how he got hurt, honestly. I think he'll be okay. I didn't really see anything too crazy. Maybe he lost his breath. Like maybe he got hit and he got lost all his air. Deebo Samuel is headed to the medical tent. He's walking under his own power, according to Twitter. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to him. I think he got his wind knocked out of him. I didn't see any leg injury. I didn't see... Maybe it could be an arm. Could be a rib. Maybe a head injury. But I didn't really see anything. It's kind of a weird play. But that's what happens when you're Deebo Samuel and you try to run through everybody. Sometimes you take some hits. So Deebo is loosening up now. He looks okay. Yeah, it was rather he lost. So now Debo's standing without a helmet on the sidelines. Appears to be fine. 1st and 10 at their own 49. We may not see him the rest of the game, though, but we'll see. Brock Purdy. Blitz. Throw to Kittle. Kittle catches. Kittle gains 8. So there you go. No Ayuk. Debo can't be in that play. Throw it to Kittle. I love that luxury for the 49ers. Wish my Patriots had a similar luxury, but we don't even have one of those guys. Never mind 3. Kittle. Beast. Good job by Purdy just in this game in general, staying composed. Giants are blitzing him like every play, and he's just finding the right guy to go to and making the throw. Hasn't always been pretty, hasn't always been the most accurate pass, but he's making the right decision a lot of the time. Hand off to Kyle Hughes, check, juice. He gets the first down to the 40-yard line of the Giants. 9:30 left in the 4th. When's the next live stream? Sunday. Sunday. I think, unless I do one on Friday or Saturday for fun, but probably Sunday. The Niners have 250 more yards than the New York Giants tonight, and they're, again, only up by 11. Like, 250 more yards, you would think they'd be up by like 20, but that's not the case. Purdy hands it off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey picks up 4. 2nd down and 6 coming up. Second and 6. Purdy, handoff to McCaffrey. McCaffrey runs into Trent Williams. Could have had more yards, but he ran into the big man. He only picks up 3, so it'll be 3rd down and 2-ish. I'm not in Mass. I'm actually in Vancouver. I'm a Patriots fan from Canada. 3rd and 2, 7:40 left in the game. Debo Samuel at running back, so he is back on the field. Purdy looks to the left. Open is McCaffrey. Catch for a 1st down. Unless they give him a bad spot. That should be a 1st down, though. 7 minutes and 15 seconds left in the game. Bure? Yeah, Bure was a beast. Electric. Electrifying. 6:50 left in the game. Niners trying to drive down for a game-closing touchdown here. Purdy hands it to McCaffrey. McCaffrey gets a 1st down, or not 1st down, gets 2 on 1st down. 6:40 left in the game. John loves the Giants defense. 2nd and 8, 6 minutes left. Niners trying to score, but also trying to milk this clock. They're up 11 right now. They're driving again. Oh, yeah? Purdy takes a deep drop. He's going to throw down the right sideline to Debo. It's caught. Touchdown. 49ers. A dot by Brock Purdy to Daboll. He gets hurt. He comes back. Touchdown. What a throw. I've heard all these people on Twitter saying how Purdy has not played well tonight, and I would disagree. Has it been perfect? No. Still pretty good. Still pretty good. He's 25 for 37, 310 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Paul says, God, I love football. Luke says we should do a live stream together sometime. Luke, if you have a channel, I'll come on your channel, man. I don't just let anybody come on my channel, though. You got to have trust. You got to know me. And it's complicated, bro. But if you have a channel and you want to have me on, I usually go on for people. I don't mind that. Debo's had a huge game today. 6 catches, 129 yards, and a touchdown. If no picks, that's a solid game. Yeah, no picks. He's had some that were close to being picks, but no picks. Yeah, man. Some guys just haters, bro. John says, hey, man, you forgot to update your score. Okay, yeah, I got you, John. I got you. Don't have a heart attack, John. I got you, bro. 30-12. 49ers. 5:58 left in the game. Giants basically have to score here and need a prayer to come back. But they'll be going quick here against a ferocious Niners front. Bavaro! Look at this guy. First and 10 for Daniel Jones. He throws it quick to the right, and it is incomplete, knocked out of the hands of Darius Slayton by Charvarius Ward. Second down and 10, 5:53 left in the game. Caesar, I'm going to be there. I can't wait, man. No Trevon, though. Daniel Jones throws quick right again, and it's Slayton, and he picks up 3 yards, and the Niners are going to get called for unnecessary roughness. Dre Greenlaw came in a little late and smacked around Darius Slayton. So it'll be automatic first down for the Giants, I assume. First and 10, 5:47 left in the game. 6 penalties for 37 yards on the Giants, who've been bitching all night about the refs. Niners have actually 2 times the amount of yards on their penalties. 6 penalties for 71 yards. First and 10, their own 43. Daniel Jones to throw. Under pressure. He escapes a sack. He throws. First down for Darius Slayton past the 50 in Niner territory. Greenlaw banged up on that play after that unnecessary roughness. Coach says boys versus Niners will be good. Yeah, we'll be at that stadium. It's gonna be lit. I think it's Sunday night. Is this Sunday night? Greenlaw jogs off the field. Daniel Jones has 20 completions for 144 yards. That's a rare, very low yards per completion. 5 minutes remaining in the game. First and 10 for the Giants in the empty here. Pressure by Nick Bosa. Throw underneath the Breida, and it's a pickup of 3. Second down and 7. Good job by Daniel Jones again, just surviving under pressure. They've got to go quick, though, if they want to hope in this game. They've got to go faster than this. Second and 8 for the Giants. Screen by the Giants. Breida loses a ton of yards. It'll be third down and long. 4 minutes left in the game. Third and 17. 3:50 left in the game. Daniel Jones throws. It's popped up and intercepted by Hufanga to the 45, past the 45 to the 48. The Niners have a first down, up 18 points. Daniel Jones is intercepted, trying to make a play, trying to make something happen. His receiver bops off his hands. Niners pick it off. Niners in full control with 3:39 left to play in this Thursday night football game, and week number 3 looking as real gets as a true contender. Great play by Charvarius Ward right there. Covering Darren Waller. Just unreal. Watch this coverage. Comes over the top, gets his hand in there, and Hufanga eventually catches that football. Niners football, we'll see. They'll probably just run the ball. At the 48 of San Francisco, Purdy hands it to Mitchell. Mitchell picks up maybe 2 yards. Second down and 8. Will the Niners call their timeouts? Or the Giants, sorry. The Giants do call their first timeout. Second and 8 at the 50. Pitch to Mitchell. Mitchell trying to make something happen. Picks up 3 yards. 3rd down and 7. Looks like McCaffrey's day is done, at least for now. Second timeout for the Giants. Next week, the Niners play the Cardinals at home. Oh, good luck, Cardinals. And then the Giants play the Seahawks at home on Monday Night Football. That will be a really good game. Despite the loss here, I actually think the Giants have played with a lot of heart, especially on defense. I actually have been fairly impressed by their defense tonight. They've had a lot of injuries. Giants aren't a great team. They're very mediocre. But I think it's getting better for them. It's getting better. It's not as bad as it was in week 1 or week 2, so I would say. What games am I streaming on Sunday? Definitely the Patriots-Jets game. I'm not sure other than that. Maybe Sunday night. Because I look at the games at 1. 3rd and 5. Purdy hands it to Mitchell. Mitchell only gets 3. So the Niners are likely going to punt. Or maybe they'll go for it. I think they might go for it, actually. But we'll see what they do. Looks like Niners are keeping their offense on the field. No Kittle, no McCaffrey. 4th down. 3rd timeout used for the Giants. Fourth and 2. Purdy's off now. Kyle's talking to him. Niners have won 14 of the last 15 home games. Can Jacobs get the ground game going? The Steelers have not been good against the run this year, so there's a possibility. But the Raiders haven't been running the ball as well as they did last year either. I think some of that is Jacobs being a bit out of shape after holding out. So we'll see. So looking at the games at 1 o'clock, there's Panthers, Seahawks, Cowboys, Cardinals, and Chiefs, Bears. Like, all those games are shit. So I don't know why the NFL did that. But I'll definitely be going live at, for me, 10 a.m. For a lot of you, 1 Eastern time. And then I might do Sunday night. And then I might do, or maybe I'll just skip Sunday at night and do a reaction show. Maybe I'll do that. I'm definitely going to do Monday night, though. I think I'll do the double header on Monday. I'll do for the Eagles, Bucks, and the Rams and Bengals. That'll be fun. Handoff to Brightwell. Gain of a yard. 2nd down. Daniel Jones is out of the game. See you, Singh. Tyrod Taylor in the game for the Giants. 2nd and 8. Tyrod Taylor going to run. And he is brought down near the 10-yard line. 3rd down. Daisy! Better late than ever. What's going on? Chris says, what about the Pats, Jets, or Vikings, Chargers? I said I'm doing Pats, Jets. Pats, Jets. 3rd and 6. Empty formation for Tyrod Taylor. Blitz, Hargrave on Taylor. Taylor throws and his receiver falls. Incomplete. 4th and 6. I guess the Giants will go for it here. Or... 431 yards to 150. Wow. Hey, thank you so much for the $20, John. Thank you so much, man. Hold on, John. Hold on.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash, homie.
All right.
The Giants actually punted, and the Niners return it to the 50-yard line. I think the Niners will just run the clock out from here on out. So, that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to Thursday Night Football. Daisy says, let's go Niners. I just woke up, took my meds, but I'm okay. Daisy, tune into the next Niners game. How about that? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's Mitch of the BLV. Congratulations to all you Niners backers. We continue our hot start to best bets this season. And on Sunday, I will be live for the Patriots-Jets. That will be the first game to kick off Sunday. So we'll see you then. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Gronk, spike the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. We will see you soon. Peace!